Hey guys, DefenseinDepthReviews here. Just wanted to do an overview of my EDC or everyday carry kit with me. Where I live, if you're a law-abiding citizen, it's not that hard to get a concealed carry permit and carry a handgun with you. For me, every day when I walk out the door, I've got my Glock 19 with 2 magazines, I've got my cold steel knife, and I've got my wallet and keys. For me, this is the minimum. Sometimes, I'll bring more if I'm going camping or if I'm going to the mountains or whatever. But every time I walk out the door, this is what I have. So why carry? A lot of people don't see the need. A lot of people just carry when it's convenient for them. I love this one. I only carry if I'm going to dangerous places. That one blows my mind. I mean, you should be carrying every day because 99% of the time, nothing is going to happen. But that 1% of the time, I guarantee you'll want to have it with you. And it'll probably be back home somewhere or in the safe. So just make it a habit, make it a regular thing. My friends and I, we kind of jokingly ask each other, hey, do you have your gun on you? And we make sure that we're all squared away in the unlikely event that something happens. So just stay consistent with it. It'll take some getting used to if you're new to carry. You'll probably feel really self-conscious and want to tug on your shirt or, look down at yourself. But just be confident, carry yourself well, train hard, and you won't have any issues. One thing that I do want to call out here is that I carry 2 extra magazines in addition to what's in my Glock 19. So I carry Glock 17 magazines, which each carry 17 rounds. So at any given time, I have at least 50 rounds with me. And, it's usually better to have a few more extra magazines. So I'll keep some in my car or in my backpack in case things go really bad. And numbers matter. So some guys like to carry small, 380s, and that's great if it works for you. But I like to have numbers on my side. And how many magazines are you going to have to carry for that little 380 to amount to 50? A shitload, that's how many. So I would caution you, if you're trying to decide on a handgun for concealed carry, try and find something that fits that balance between firepower and numbers. One other thing to consider is, God forbid, if you get into a gunfight and you run out of ammunition, have some kind of tool or some kind of backup weapon that you can rely on. Whether it's a knife or some kind of street fighting or self-defense system that you learned, always have something else up your sleeve. For me, it's my cold steel knife. If that fails me, it's my keys. And if that fails me, I'm just going to grab a Bud Light can or bottle and break it and do what I have to do. So just keep in mind that if your handgun runs out, you have other options. So always stay in the fight. And if they have more guns than you and you can run, do it. Don't be a hero. Stay alive. So my 2 cents on EDC or everyday carry and a little bit of the philosophy behind that. One other thing that I do want to discuss or briefly discuss is if you're traveling or out with your friends, always try and carry some kind of trauma kit or kit that can be used to help save a life, especially your own. So this is a tactical response ventilated operator kit that my buddy got for me for my birthday, and it serves me well. Hopefully I won't have to use it, but it's good to have options. So I hope you found this review meaningful and informative. If you like what you see, subscribe.